Today, you gave a speech about the biotech district in New Orleans. How promising do you believe it could be? How promising do you think it could be?
Well, I think it has a lot of potential in terms of once you get everything in place, which will be obviously the VA hospital, you get the University Medical Center in place, then you have the opportunity for it to grow and for private developments to also attach itself to what's happening there at those hospitals. And in terms of ultimately, and based on very conservative numbers, we would anticipate the additional jobs over the next 20 years adding up to about 17,200.
What does the state need, and what does New Orleans need to really make that go?
Well, first you need to have the units built. Once you get that built, then I think you need to make sure that they are providing something above, they say, just normal clinical care for patients, which is obviously important, but they need to have certain research activities, they need to have certain research grants that they get, they have to have certain technological developments that will start occurring, and then that's what's going to encourage other industries, other potential other hospitals, and other technologies to come and say, let's work with these people. You drew a comparison with the efforts and actually you drew a comparison regarding Austin and Birmingham, and also you mentioned Charlotte. And I'm just wondering, what have they done that New Orleans and Louisiana have not done? Okay. Well, I think what happened, say, in Austin, is they had a group of people that got together and said, we're going to really put a lot of emphasis on technology. You had a former CIA director. You had people connected to IBM, which at that time was a big, powerful company. And then but they were very innovative too. Now they also had good luck in the sense of they had a person, Michael Dale, who happened to be born there, and he started a little business, and it kind of skyrocketed. But I think they put an emphasis, and then you had University of Texas that really always had been very well funded, and they really made a push to make this a certain technology capital. And then other things, it just happened. Austin was a neat little city to live in, and its ambiance kind of became well known, and it just kind of took off. And you cannot necessarily predict that. Birmingham is a smaller city in many ways. The medical center is certainly much more the core of it. But they have really put emphasis on that, and that emphasis has been both public and private, and that emphasis has made it's now a world-known healthcare center, and it's more than just, again, treating patients. It's also finding discoveries, it's finding new ways to treat people. It's essentially, always one step ahead. And I think that's why it's neat. And I think this is what we'll be looking for here in the bio district, okay? We want to have that district. We want to have those hospitals. We want to have that care for citizens. We also want to be one step ahead, looking at new ways of doing things, solving problems that right now we don't know how to solve.